Welcome to the Super Bowl at East Robertson High School. The game for 5 and 6 year olds features the Panthers of Portland, Tennessee versus Joe Byrns in this Super Bowl matchup.
No, I mean, after you take it. Does it roll you out? We were there at the park, like, way across each other.
Hold the box back.
I wouldn't let you go. Hey, give me your birds. I got to pay me a hand and a turkey.
Joe Byrns won the toss and is deferred until the second half. Portland will receive the football to begin the game.
Looks like Joe Byrns has won the toss, and they're going to defer the football.
Portland has the ball 1st and 10 from their 30-yard line.
And it looks like your Panthers are going to start 1st and 10 on the 30-yard line.
Avery Moore carries the football for a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Second down and 6. Fumble on the play. Keelan Dalton recovers for Portland. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Joe Byrns has it. First down and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
First down and 10 for your Joe Byrns Red Devils.
Gain of about 1 on the play. It'll be second down and 9 for Joe Byrns.
Aiden Shoemake on the carry with a gain of about 2 yards.
Second down and 9 for Joe Byrns. Fumble on the play. Joe Byrns recovers. It'll be third down and about 12 with a loss of 3 yards.
Third down and 12, Red Devils.
Go Portland!
Third down and 12 for Joe Byrns.
Get out!
Gain of near the first down. It's going to be fourth down and about 1 for Joe Byrns. Fourth down and 1. The ball just inside Panther territory.
Huge gain on the play. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 1, Red Devils.
Fourth down and 1. Joe Byrns just inside Portland territory.
Fumble on the play. Looks like it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Joe Byrns will turn over on downs to Portland. Portland will have it first down and 10 at the Joe Byrns 38-yard line. First down and 10 Portland at the Joe Byrns 38. Rogers loose and in the defensive backfield, and he is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Portland Panthers!
Emiliano Duke with the score. Emiliano Duke with the touchdown for Portland on
With the touchdown, Emiliano Duke,
carry.
number 7.
Panthers go for the point after conversion. And Joe Byrns is going to stop them. The score will be Panthers 6, Joe Byrns 0. 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Joe Byrns has the ball, first and 10 at their own 30. Portland ahead, 6-0. Portland stops Joe Byrns for a loss of 3. It'll be second down and 13. Joe Byrns Red Devils.
Also 3 yards on the play.
On their own
second
27.
down and 13.
A host of Panthers in on the tackle.
Go for it.
Second down and 13.
Sophomore class.
Get it, Bryson.
Hit at the line of scrimmage by a host of Panthers. Avery Moore, Scotty Jones, and Tough Meadows in on the tackle for Portland. Gain of about 3 yards. It'll be third down and 10 for Joe Byrns Red Devils.
Hold up. All right.
2:55 to go in the first period. Joe Byrns faces third down and call it 9. Reverse in the backfield goes astray. Joe Byrns with the football running. Keelan Dalton tackles him after a gain of
And that's going to be a first down, Red Devils.
Portland gives up a 14-yard gain on 3rd and 9, and it's first down for Joe Byrns.
And it's going to be a loss of yards on the play.
By a host of Panthers, including number 95, Nathaniel Dillard, number 23, Tough Meadows. It's second down and 12 for Joe Byrns.
It's going to be second and 12, your Red Devils.
Number 4, Scotty Jones.
Number 4 on the carry, Kason Woodson on the carry.
And number 5, Bud Hope, in on the tackle for Portland after a gain of about 7. Joe Byrns will face third down and 5.
It's going to be third down and 5 for your Joe Byrns Red Devils.
Joe Byrns has the ball on Portland's 31-yard line. Third down and 5.
First down, Red Devils. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of your first quarter.
And the first quarter comes to an end with the score: Portland 6, Joe Byrns 0. Joe Byrns has it first down and 10 at Portland's 17-yard line. Get up. Gain of 5 on the play.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 for your Red Devils. Gain of about 5 on the play.
2nd and 5 from the 14-yard line for Joe Byrns. Second and 6 after the mark for Joe Byrns at Portland's 13-yard line. And Joe Byrns is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Devils!
Joe Byrns with the point after attempt from the 2-yard line. Joe Byrns is stopped shy of the goal line. Tackled by Avery Moore, Nathaniel Daniel, Bug Hoke, and a host of help from other Panthers, including number 23, Tough Metters. Portland will take over.
And the extra point conversion is
First and 10 at the 30-yard line. First and 10 Portland at their own 30-yard line. Keelan Dalton, the quarterback. Avery Moore in the backfield. Emiliano Duke at end. And Emiliano is tackled after a loss of 6 yards, so it'll be 2nd down and 16.
Looks like it's going to be a loss of yards on the play. 2nd and 16, Portland Panthers.
Hey, Panthers! Come on, Panthers!
Second and 16 for Portland. Keelan Dalton gets back to the line of scrimmage and gains about a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd down and 14.
Gain of about 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 14, Portland Panthers.
Okay, Panthers!
Keelan Dalton stopped after a gain of 3. It's 4th down and 12.
Gain of 3 on the play. It's going to be 4th and 12, your Portland Panthers.
Portland punts and Joe Byrns will take over on their own 32-yard line. Joe Byrns 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
There's a fumble on the play. It looks like your Portland Panthers recovered the ball. 1st and 10, Portland.
Ball recovered, I believe, by Tough Meadows. No, check that. Looks like Bronson Hunt with the recovery. Portland will take over on the fumble recovery. 1st and 10 from Joe Byrns' 27-yard line.
Good job, Panthers!
Go Parlay.
All right, Portland!
Game tied at 6. Portland first down and 10.
Come on, Portland!
Go.
Keelan Dalton up the middle. Gain on the play of about 6 yards. It'll be second down and 4.
Gain of about 6 yards on the play. It's going to be second and down. Portland Panthers.
After the mark, it looks more like second and 5. Keelan Dalton at quarterback, Avery Moore at tailback, AJ Regretta and Emiliano Butte in the backfield as well at the wingback positions.
Go Parlay.
Versus direction, and he heads out across the field. He's going to have a first down yardage and more. Down to the 10, to the 5, touchdown.
Portland.
No flags on the play, and Portland takes a 12-6 lead over Joe Byrns. One after attempt from the 2-yard line.
Good job, Kate! Woo! Good job, Panthers!
Point after attempt by Portland. The score is 12-6. Keelan Dalton fumbles the snap, recovers,
And the
Portland
point after attempt, it is no
lead will be
good.
12-6. Joe Byrns trailing Portland 12-6 with
Update on the score,
3:44
your Joe
left to go in the first
Byrns
half.
Devils, 12.
3:45 left to go in the second period of play. Joe Byrns has the ball first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Go Parlay. Get the ball. Get it.
There's a penalty flag down in the backfield. Keelan Dalton on the tackle.
First down
of Joe
play,
Byrns
but there's some
back.
flags on the field.
But there is a penalty flag holding against Joe Byrns is the call, and that one will come back. Joe Byrns will lose 10 yards on that penalty call. It'll be first down and 20. In fact, they'll lose a little more than that. They'll lose 12 yards because the penalty was from the spot of the foul, so it's a minus 12 yards. It'll be first down and 22 for Joe Byrns. First and 22 for Joe Byrns, and there's a timeout on the field. The Panthers have changed their defensive alignment a little bit. Joe Byrns has it first and 22. Fumble in the backfield by Joe Byrns, and Joe Byrns covers the fumble all the way back at the 10-yard line, where it will be second down and 30. Second
There's a
and
fumble on the
30.
play. Looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 30.
A little rain begins to fall here at East Robertson High School. Hopefully it's just a passing shower. I can see some blue sky out there. But a little bit of rain. 2nd down, and we'll call it 28 yards to go for Joe Byrns. 2nd and 28. They got him in the backfield. Tackle for another loss by number 5, Bug Hoke. Also in Scotty Jones, Nathaniel Dillard, and number 8, William Neal on the tackle as a host of Panthers corral the Joe Byrns back. A loss of 3. It's 3rd down and 31 to go. 3rd and 31.
Loss of 3 on the play. It's 3rd down and 33 yards to go. Joe Byrns.
A minute 50 left to go in the 2nd period of play. Joe Byrns 3rd and 31. Reverse on the play, and the Joe Byrns runner is going to go for a while. He's at the 20, at the 30, at the 40, and he's going to be tackled. No, gets by. He's going to be caught from behind. Fumble on the play. They're saying he was down. Avery Moore with the saving tackle.
First down, Joe Byrns.
Third and 31. Turns into 1st and 10 for Joe Byrns. The ball at Portland's 12-yard line. A minute 20 to go in the first half of play. Joe Byrns has it 1st and 10 at Portland's 12-yard line. Minute 20 to go in the half. Fumble on the play, and there's a tackle behind the line. Loss on the play of 3 yards, all the way back at the 16-yard line.
Loss of yards on the play.
Well, they're going to call him down at the 14, so a loss of 1. 2nd down and 11. Timeout, Joe Byrns. A minute 2 to go in the first half of play. Joe Byrns has it 2nd and 12 from Portland's 14-yard line.
Get on it!
Tackled at the 16-yard line for a loss of 2 more yards. It'll be 3rd and 14 for Joe Byrns as the Panthers forced him to retreat.
For a loss on the play, 3rd and 14.
And reverse field, and finally a loss on the play, and timeout, Joe Byrns. 3rd down and 14. 41 seconds to go in the first half. Joe Byrns faces 3rd and 14 at Portland's 16-yard line. And Keelan Dalton chases down the Joe Byrns runner after a gain of 4 yards. Gain of 6 yards down to the 10-yard line, where Joe Byrns will face 4th and 9 from the Portland 11. 4th and 9. 2.4 seconds to go. Get him. The end of the first first half. The end of the first half, Portland leads 12
Ladies and
to
gentlemen,
6.
that is the end of your first half.
At halftime, Portland leads Joe Byrns 12 to 6.
But he'll adjust all that, I believe, in half. Let's get the second half team anyway. Like he did the first start of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your Portland youth football cheerleaders. Aliyah Parrish, Bailey Forbes, Katie Koontz, Savannah Scruggs, JC Peak, Allison Lamberth, and Eva Welch.
Panther pride, yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Screaming And now, ladies and gentlemen,
The second half begins at East Robertson High School with the score Portland 12, Joe Byrns 6. In this 5- and 6-year-old division Super Bowl championship game. Joe Byrns will have the ball to begin the second half of play. Here in the third quarter, 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Go Portland!
Red Devils!
Joe Byrns with a run of 11 yards on the play. 1st down and 10 at Portland's 39-yard line.
Hey, I don't pick a favorite, I'll do it.
1st and 10, Joe Byrns at Portland's 39.
Get him. Get him.
And the quarterback's going to be sacked for a loss.
Loss of 4 on the play.
3
Stopped
yards.
up by a pack of Panthers.
A host of Panthers in on the play. It's going to be 2nd down and 13 from the Joe Byrns 38-yard line. Second down and 13, Joe Byrns. And stopped by number 5, Bug Hope, for a loss on the play. Back at the 31-yard line of Joe Byrns, it's going to be 2nd down and make that 3rd down and 20. 3rd down and 20. Big 3rd down play for Portland here. They can hold Joe Byrns on 3rd down and 20 from the Joe Byrns 31-yard line. We're in the 3rd quarter of play. Joe Byrns trails Portland 12-6. 3rd down and 20.
Get him.
Keelan Dalton finally tackles the ball carrier. After a gain of 15, it'll be 4th down and 5. 4th down and 5.
Gain of 15 on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 5 yards to go. Correction, 8 yards to go.
Well, they marked him out of bounds at the 38-yard line of the Panthers, so it's 4th down and 8. And Joe Byrns will go for it on 4th down. Fourth and 8.
Portland.
4th and 8. Panthers trying to take over on downs.
Come on now. Get him.
Avery Moore sacks the quarterback for a loss of 7 yards. And Portland takes
Loss
over
of 7 yards on the play. It's going to be a turnover down.
35.
Joe Byrns ball, 1st and 10.
Portland takes over on downs, 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line of Joe Byrns. Inside Red Devil territory. 5:22 to go in the 3rd period of play. Portland leads 12-6. Avery Moore carries the ball down to the 17-yard line of Joe Byrns. 1st and 10 Panthers. Joe Byrns completely faked out on that.
1st and 10, your Portland Panthers. Give it up for
And
them.
then faked into the line. First and 10 Panthers from the Joe Byrns 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Panthers threatening to score in the 3rd period. 1st and 10, the Panthers lead 12-6.
Once again, another Touchdown, Portland!
Keelan Dalton with the carry. Got all the way outside and then cut it back into the field to gain the first down yardage, and Portland has it 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. In fact, just outside the 5. There is a Joe Byrns player injured on the play, and there's a timeout on the field. First down and goal for the Panthers.
First and goal, Panthers.
4:40 left to go in the 3rd period of play. The Panthers have the ball at the Joe Byrns 5-yard line, 1st and goal.
Go Portland. Go, go, go.
Number 7, Emiliano Duke goes into the end zone for Portland, and it's a touchdown. Portland's lead swells to 18-6. 18-6.
An update on your score. Your Portland Panthers 18, your Joe Byrns Devils 6.
Portland will have the point after attempt. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Go, go, go.
Keelan Dalton takes it outside, and he's into the end zone for the point after conversion. It's 19-6 Portland. Joe Byrns trails Portland now 19-6, and Joe Byrns has the football, 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line. The quarterback for a loss, Dennis Brent, sacks the quarterback, a loss of 5 back to the 25-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and 15 for Joe Byrns. Portland with a great defensive stop there. The line gets a lot of penetration.
Joe Byrns.
Bug Hoke also in on that play. It's 2nd down and 15, Joe Byrns.
All right, Russell! Defense!
And he stopped in the backfield again as a host of Panthers tackle the quarterback.
Stopped in the backfield as a pack of Panthers.
Emiliano Duke. Dennis Burt, Avery Moore all in on the stop for Portland as the entire defensive line crashed. It's 3rd down and 15. Joe Byrns is in a hole here. 3rd and 15, the Panthers leading 19-6. Joe Byrns facing a big 3rd down here. Oh, there's a penalty on Portland. It'll be offsides.
There's a penalty on the
5-yard
field.
penalty. It'll be 3rd down
Offsides,
and 10.
Portland.
3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10. Fumble on the play, and the back is loose. Keelan Dalton's tracking him down, and he's out of bounds. But after a gain of 14, it's 1st down and 10, Joe Byrns. There is a penalty flag on the play, First
and
down
it's
and
coming
10.
back.
There's a flag on the field.
It's coming back. The penalty will be against Joe Byrns. Bug Hope down on the play, and he's getting up now. A call by the official. Holding Joe Byrns. That's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And that's going to move the football all the way back to the Joe Byrns 13-yard line, where Joe Byrns will face 3rd down and 26 to go. 3rd and 26. They've got to get to midfield.
3rd and 26. Your Joe Byrns Devils.
They have to get to midfield for the first down. 3rd and 26.
Go Portland. Ball.
Running it right up the middle. He stopped after a gain of 5. Host of Panthers, Keelan Dalton, in on the tackle along with number 8, William Neal, and a host of help from other Panthers. It's going to be 4th down and 20. 4th and 20, and Joe Byrns is going to punt. Portland will have the ball 1st and 10 at the midfield stripe. 1st and 10, Portland. Portland has it 1st and 10 at midfield. 1st and 10 at the midfield stripe. It's 19-6. 1:44 left to go in the 3rd period of play. On the carry, Keelan Dalton comes around the left side, and he's hit by a host of Joe Byrns players, and he stopped after a 1-yard gain.
Gain of about 1 yard. 2nd and 9.
Second down and 9 for the Panthers. These young men have played a fine game today. Portland facing 2nd down, and we'll call it 8 yards, 2nd and 8 from the Joe Byrns 38-yard line. Keelan Dalton retreats with the ball and around left end. He's loose down the sideline. He's going to have 1st down yardage and more. And finally tackled out of bounds.
Portland!
The 26-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10, Portland. First and 10, Portland, after Keelan Dalton with the gain of 12 on the play. Portland lines up once again in that little double wing formation. Tailback is Avery Moore, AJ LaGreca, and Emiliano Duke at the wings. Keelan Dalton at the quarterback position. 1st and 10. Portland on the 26-yard line of Joe Byrns. Keelan Dalton tackled after a gain of about 3. It's 2nd down and 7. There's an injury timeout on the play. We'll resume play. Portland with 2nd down and 7
Also,
from the Joe
be sure to
Byrns
stop by
23-yard line.
They have long sleeve hoodies and shirts with the names on the back of them. And right beside them is the Power Bracelet and Oakley store.
Portland leads 19-6 and is at the 23-yard line of Joe Byrns. Keelan is sacked for a loss on the play back at the original line of scrimmage. The ball will be placed down just outside the 26-yard line, where it's 3rd down and 10. Third and 10 for Portland. Emiliano Duke with the carry, comes around right in, across the 20 to the 5. He's going to score. Touchdown,
Portland! But there's a flag on the field.
There's going to be a flag on the play against Portland. It'll be likely a holding call. So it'll be
And flag on the field is holding against Portland.
3rd
And
down
touchdown is
and
called back.
20 now. 3rd and 20. Portland has the ball all the way back at the Joe Byrns 37-yard line. So Portland faces a big 3rd down play, 3rd and 21. 3rd and 21. .7:14 to go in the 4th quarter. Portland 3rd and 21. And Keelan Dalton is tackled for a loss back at the 40-yard line at the midfield stripe, where it will be 4th and 22, 4th and 23, and Portland will elect to punt. Joe Byrns will take over at their own 20-yard line with just over 7 minutes to go in the game. Joe Byrns has it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 7 minutes to go in this Super Bowl contest. Joe Byrns trails Portland 19-6.
Get up!
Fumble on the snap, and Bug Hope tackles the quarterback for no gain at the 20-yard line.
No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
All right, Bronson! Defense!
Second and 10 for Joe Byrns. Joe Byrns rolls the ball back in a shotgun type formation, if you may have noticed that the entire game.
Go Bronson.
There's the snap, and Avery Moore tackles the running back for a loss of 7 or 8 yards on the play. Back at the 13-yard line of Joe Byrns, it'll be 3rd down and 17.
Loss of yards on the play. It looks like it's going to be 3rd down and 17.
Now they marked him down at the 15-yard line. So 3rd and 15 for Joe Byrns. A little less than that, perhaps 3rd and 14 now, as the ball is spotted nearly out to the 16-yard line.
Get it!
Fumble on the snap, and there's a host of Panthers around the quarterback, and just about everybody getting up off
And
the quarterback.
Panthers with the sack in the
Number 8,
backfield.
Neal. Number 23, Meadows. Number 13, Moore.
Never does.
Number 95, Dillard. Lots of them in on the play. Number 5, Bud Hoke. And number 4, Scotty Jones. And Joe Byrns elects to punt. And Portland will take over at the Joe Byrns 32-yard line. Portland leading by 2 touchdowns here, 19-6 over Joe Byrns. 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the final period of play. Portland 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line of Joe Byrns.
Okay, Panthers!
Emiliano Duke, gain of about 2 on the play. He's tackled down at the 30-yard line.
And 8.
Ball resting now just outside the 31-yard line. So 2nd down and 9 for Portland. The middle of that line for Joe Byrns is held pretty good. Hard for Portland to gain yardage up the middle. They have gained well 2 or 3 times off tackle. Let's see what happens here. Facing 2nd down and 9. Keelan Dalton on the keeper around the left side. He's crossed the 30 down to the 25 and tackled at the 25-yard line, where it will be 3rd down and 3 to go.
3rd and 3. Portland.
Portland can convert on either 3rd or 4th down here. Get another series of downs. With only 2:52 to go in the game, that should put this one about out of reach for Portland to be Super Bowl champs over Joe Byrns. 3rd down and 3. Back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th and 3 for Portland. Joe Byrns player injured on the play. Timeout on the field. Loss of about 1. The ball rests at the 26-yard line of Joe Byrns. 4th down and 4 for Portland. 4th and 4. Scrimmage down to the 15-yard line behind the blocking of Avery Moore. And
First and
10. Portland leading 19-6 over Joe Byrns with 1:48 to play.
Okay, Panthers! Come on, guys, be ready.
Portland 1st down and 10 at the Joe Byrns 16-yard line.
Go, go, go.
Emiliano Duke takes the ball around the right side, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Emiliano Duke, and that makes it 25-6. Portland over Joe Byrns, 25-6. With a minute 30 left to go in the game, and that sealed this one for the Portland Panthers. They'll be Super Bowl champions in about a minute and a half. Portland will try the point after attempt from the 2-yard line. Portland just takes a knee, doesn't try to score on the point after, and that makes the score 25-6. Portland leading in this Super Bowl game against Joe Byrns, 25-6. The score is 25-6. Portland over Joe Byrns. Minute 30 to go in the game, and Joe Byrns will have the football. First down and 10 from their own 30. A minute and a half remaining in this undefeated season for the Portland Panthers. The 5- and 6-year-old Panthers in a minute and a half will become Super Bowl champs for 2014. Joe Byrns has the ball first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Quarterback tackle for a loss. A host of Panthers in on the play. Number 1, Dennis Burnt. Number 2, A.J. LaGreca. Number 4, Scotty Jones. Number 5, Bug Hoke. Number 7, Emiliano Duke. Number 8, William Neal. Number 9, Spencer Williams. Number 13, Avery Moore. Number 14, Keelan Dalton. Number 15, Alex Swift. Number 23, Tough Meadows. 25, Bronson Hunt. Number 33, Deacon Figueroa. Number 43, Dylan Figueroa. And number 95, Nathaniel Dillard. The Portland Panthers that'll be Super Bowl champs in just a minute or so here at East Robertson High School. On the snap, the quarterback sacked once again. Avery Moore in on the tackle for the Panthers all the way back at the 22-yard line of Joe Byrns. Timeout with a minute 9 to play. Minute 9 seconds remaining in this Super Bowl. The last couple minutes seem to be taking them forever. It's 3rd and 15, 3rd and 17 for Joe Byrns. 3rd and 17. Keelan Dalton in on the tackle of the Joe Byrns quarterback after a gain of a yard maybe. Also in on the tackle for Portland, number 33, Deacon Figueroa, number 8, William Neal, and number 2, A.J. LaGreca. Joe Byrns has it 4th and 17 with 33 seconds to go. Joe Byrns will get one more play off, and then this game will be over. And Portland will be the 2014 champs, 25-6. Running back tackled after a gain of 1. There's 5 seconds left to go in the game, and
Ladies and gentlemen,
time out on the field. Time was called with 5 seconds to go. We'll see what happened. They let it run off, but there may be 5.8 seconds left to go. They're telling us 2.9 seconds left to go in the game. They're saying wind the clock, and that's the ball game. Portland is Super Bowl champs. Final score, Portland 25, Joe Byrns 6. Teams meet at midfield to shake hands.
ladies and gentlemen, that is your ball game with a final score. Your Portland Panthers 25, Joe Byrns 6. Testing. How about that ball game, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, this year's Western Division test. There we go. This year's Pee Wee West Division champions was Cheatham County. Your East Division Pee Wee #1 division champions was your Portland Panthers. Runner-up in today's Super Bowl game, Joe Byrns Red Devils.
So they're the same except we got little blue stripes? Yeah, so hopefully we have like little blue stripes.
So hopefully either they execute or they just put them on.
But who's first? Everybody's getting one. Look, okay, I gotta count how many pictures I've taken so far.
Toss 1, 2. Are your individual trophy? Number 2, Aaron J. LaGreca. Number 4 is a Coke.
Yeah! Boom!
Number 9, Michael Spencer Williams. Number 10, George Ethan Cordell Trotman. Number 13, Avery Moore. Number 14, Keelan Dalton. Number 15, Nicholas Swift.
Let's go!
Number 7, Emiliano Duke. Number 8, William Neal. Number 3, Joseph Tuffman. Number 25, Bronson Hunt. Number 33, Deacon Figueroa.
Come on, Deacon!
Number 43, Dylan Figueroa. 25, Nathaniel Dillon.
Okay, everybody look at me. If you cannot see me, make sure you can. There's going to be 7